Yo, ho, dri, ho. Wunderschönen guten Abend und hallo. Auf geht's, ab geht's ins Abenteuer. Ah, was für ein Song. Was für ein Song. Kuh Lebra. Eine Kuh, die leprakrank ist. Wir begleiten diese arme Kuh. Schlimm. Skip. Start. It is a day. So. Ich habe tatsächlich vergessen, was ich tun wollte. Ich habe das tatsächlich zur Gänze vergessen. Warte, ich habe das erledigt. Das heißt, es kommt einfach zum Meeting jetzt, oder? Ich habe deins gefixt. Sein Problem habe ich gefixt. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt dahin und warten auf Dusk. Wait, ich habe hier irgendwo die Tasks. It has been saved, my dear. A room important to my dear friend of Morph, Ladybugger. Ladybug's currently at Plaza. Morph unable to remain at her. Train is able to depart. Basement gas leak habe ich schon erledigt. Target Practice habe ich auch schon gemacht. Okay, das heißt, wir warten Evening. Good evening. Perfect. Hello again, I see you gotten involved in this too. Sinisa is waiting for you. Hey Nudo, I guess everyone's here. I need to make sure you're prepared. This is a very risky mission you've signed up for. Are you ready for this? Once we start, there's no going back. Ist doch irgendwas anderes übrig? Ich glaube nicht. Ne, es ist uns nichts anderes übrig. Was soll ich alles erledigt? Also auf geht's. I'm ready. Glad you have to join us. Everyone, thanks for coming at such short notice. Well, I didn't have much of a choice, honestly, but I'll do what I can given the circumstances. I'm here. What's the meaning behind this so-called urgent meeting? Well, as Cole and the Snake here already know, we found very strong evidence against Puchaka in the case of my mother, I mean Miss Amber's disappearance. Assuming she's not busy on a job like Puchaka said she was. Well, I think this evidence speaks for itself. Have a look. Is that Miss Amber's badge? And that's a bullet hole. This is the shiny object you saw our so-called sheriff throw down the well. He's been lying to us this whole time. I'm sorry, it's just that he's been lying to our faces about my mother this whole time. There's no need to apologize, Denise. I understand why you're angry. You know that I'm not a fan of the constant disputes, the shouting matches and the disharmony between the two of you. But given that you just showed me, it sure seems like Puchaka has some explaining to do. Tell me, Sinisa, what's your plan? The proposal we head up that hill and arrest Puchaka once and for all. Mom, Miss Amber entrusted each of us with a key in case of an emergency. I'd say this situation counts as one. I know I'm asking you to make a big move, but he's out of control. He thinks that creatures are haunting the outskirts of town at night. Even if he wasn't lying, that would suggest he's going mad. We have to do something about him. Creatures, is that why he's having this Clippers patrol the town at night? There must be some sort of misunderstanding. There has to be. I don't think we can reason our way through the situation, Cole. We have to do something about Puchaka and we need to do it right now. We got a plan to distract the hound's coward, so what do you say? Are you all in? Well, I think it's appropriate that I make a request. Once we do this, I want to train back in service. You know how important that is to me. Already covered. Our snake friend here needs a train running as well. Then I agree. You have my help and my key. I'm not a fan of this approach. Despite everything, he's still my boy, but I guess I'm out of options. I can't argue with your arrogance. I'll help, and you can use my key. Thank you, everyone. Together, we can get justice for my mother. New dude, I guess you deserve a proper name if you're going to be on the team. So let me think. You're a sharp, fiery-eyed snake, with a taste for hot sauce. I need a word that means snake. Maybe something Spanish. Yes, that will roll right off the tongue. How about culebra? Yeah, I think that fits you perfectly. What do you think? Cool. Whoa. Short but sharp answer. I have a good feeling about this guy. Yeah, I just got chills. That certainly was a clever answer. I could somehow hear the K. Then it sells. With the 3 keys united, we'll make a move on Puchaka tonight. Did everyone bring the keys? Yes. I did. Great. I'll personally distract the dogs tonight so that they don't mess our plan. We'll all meet at the sheriff's gate without keys. Together, we'll confront Puchaka and make him answer for his actions. I'll see you all at the gate tonight. Okay, let's begin the operation. Sinisa, you said you would distract the dogs. What did you do? Oh, nothing too crazy. I just put together a little something to keep them occupied. I hope it holds. Here's my key. It looks really frail now that I take a closer look at it. Here's mine. Wonderful, let's see. Seems fairly simple. Culebra, why don't you do the honors? You got a key from each townsperson. The gate is being held shut tight by a lock with 3 keyholes. There's some text engraved on it. Examine the lion crest. Use. The key fit in, but nothing happened. Examine the goat. The key fit, but nothing happened. Examine the snake. Ah, muss ich sie in einer bestimmten Reihenfolge reinstecken. Key fit in, but nothing happened. Once upon a time, 3 animals found themselves fighting territory. A lion, a goat, and a snake. Now these animals were willing to yield, so a brutal battle ensued. The goat crushed the snake. Goat, snake, lion. Goat. Snake. Lion. A lion, a goat, and a snake. Now this animal willing to yield, so a brutal battle ensued. The goat crushed the snake. The snake poisoned the lion, and the lion ravaged the goat. Goat, snake, snake, lion, lion, goat. Goat, snake. Nothing unusual with this item. Goat, snake. Couldn't combine them. What am I missing? The goat? Oh. Goat crushed the snake, snake poisoned the lion. Snake poisoned the lion. Strange sound came from the key. Key broke into pieces. 2 keyholes remain. The lion ravaged the goat. strange sound came from the key. It broke. And blah blah blah, the snake. It crushed the snake. You opened one of the locks. A strange sound came. It broke. Great work, Culebra. Wait, is that another lock? Huh. Oh, we're missing a key. Where would we find another key? It wouldn't make sense for Puchika to carry one, and my mom never did. Dang it. Now the keys are broken, we can't just wait and try again tomorrow. We need to come up with a solution. Any ideas? Yep, there's a new keyhole in the lock. There's some text engraved on the lock too. All the animals perished in the encounter, but from their remains a new and stronger being was born. The Chimera, a powerful creature that could only be challenged by themselves. Combined, engravings of a lion, the goat, and the snake surround the keyhole. Combine. Combine. Ah, das ist actually sick. Das schaut mega cool aus. Chimera Key. He opened the final lock. Oh, nicely done, Culebra. Hey, isn't that Cole's signature on the back of the lock? Oh, right, I remember now. Miss Amber requested this lock design some time ago.
Ein Pferd hat 4 Beine und jeder Rechniner. 3 Beine hat, vollen dat.
Reishi, danke für 41 Monate. Dieser ganze Spruch ist einfach weder deutsch noch ergibt es großartig Sinn. Und nur wenn er 3 Beine hätte, würde er nicht umfallen dann. So funktioniert das nicht. Und was geht ab? She did? Yeah, it was a few years ago, but enough about that. Let's focus on the task at hand. Agreed. Let's head in and arrest Puchika before sunrise. Alright everyone, we'll meet at Puchika's doorstep at the top of the hill. It's better if we approach separately so that the hounds can surround the group. More of you can come with me and we'll stay out of the darkness. Culebra and Cole, you guys go another way. We'll see you at the top. And remember, watch out for the hounds. Das ist ein Lied, gib mir... Das Game gibt der Bug Favors Vibes? Ein bisschen, ja. Nice. Lass mich raten, ich komme hier nicht durch. Bug Favors war gut, Bug Favors war großartig. Wer ist das, Alter? Ah, jeez, how did I end up caught up in all of this? Das weg, da ist eine Klinge. You got 2 pearls. Ich find's geil, wie sie beide jetzt zusammen gejoint sind und plötzlich nur noch ein Viech da ist. Sheriff. Good, we're all here. We just need to find Puchaka and... Wait, that book. I've seen it before. This is my mother's diary. What's it doing out here? And her gun, but it's empty. The trap evaded. Target, Senisa, running, gun, extractor, .exe. What? My gun? No! Ah, just what we need. Well, me oh my, what do we have here? Heck. My luck just keeps getting better and better. I guess these contraptions are gonna come in useful. I didn't even remember having him here. Bad news for you, traders. This has to be a joke. Puchaka, open this dang cage right now. You're not in a position to make demands, Senisa. Save your breath. This doesn't look good for us. We've been set up. I knew we were making a mistake. Come on, Puchaka. I know you're a good kid underneath all that bluster. Please, think about what you're doing. This isn't like you. Oh, so now you want to believe me to believe you, even after you tried to betray me? No, I wouldn't do that. You think you can come here and mess up my plans? All I see is your ungrateful rats and one big snake. Literally. I think you mean 3 rats, 1 snake. And I think you meant 3 people. Morph. Shut up, all of you, shut up. If you think I was strict sheriff before, you just wait. Curfew's coming forward to the evenings. No more motels, no more bars. And that's if I ever let you out of jail. From now on, say goodbye to freedom. You'll do as I say. And for you, Mr. Spicy-eyed sneaky jerk bandit, I've got something special planned just for you. Labra, run, get out of here. Not so fast. Clip us! You've got guts, I can almost respect that, but if I ever see your face around here again, I'll show you my real ugly side. And believe me, I won't miss a single shot next time. You'll be a Swiss cheese snake. Consider yourself warned. And don't even think about trying to escape out of the back. Escort this slithering fool out of my town, Clippers. Culebra, no! Soulmark, they won't forget this. Interesting. Interessant, es ist Evening, es ist nicht morgen. Well, don't you look silly. I guess this is how those good deeds have paid off, right? Thankfully I'm here to balance things out a bit. I'll set you free. Just out of, you know, compassion. And let me guess, your top priority is going to save the others. You just don't learn, do you? I pity you, so let me give you a tip. Puchaka does target practice every evening, so he'll probably be prepared to fend you off. But you'll just have to deal with that. Who knows what he'll do to those poor souls if you sit and wait. So you better run before I lose those that is, before something happens to them. I think it will be fun to show... It will be a fun show to watch regardless of the outcome. Ciao! Ist Dosso schon bei dir? Let's save the town. He may think he's the sharpest shooter around, but if I was him, I wouldn't count on it. There's probably something you can do to distract him on your way up. I don't have time to give free advice, so good luck, Snake. Seit Vormittag? Achso, noch gerade mit einem Haber von ihm unterwegs. Ah, okay. Well, look who came back just in time for target practice. How do you like my new sign, eh? It's about time that someone practiced a little authority around here. Guys, I know I ask you for creative freedom, but it kind of makes me look like a maniac. Anyway, wait, where'd he go? I told you we don't need any snake oil in this town. You think you can come here and tell me how to do things? You got another thing coming, Snake. Take a shot. Still have 4 shots left, I think, at nog 3 über. Er hat 6, das heißt, ich sollte 2, 4, 5. Die müsste gehen. Still have 2 shots left, I think. I'm out already. I always miscount. Here. Still have 3 shots left, I think. Zack. Und er hat nichts mehr übrig. I'm out already. Damn it, I miscount. Still have 3 shots left, I think. End of the line, Snake. There's nowhere to go, so good luck trying to pull any of them slick tricks on me. This rope seems to be connected to the billboard. Try your best, Snake. You'll have to pass over my dead body. Maybe I should take this as a sign. Ouch. GG easy. Ah, und jetzt habe ich dafür die Nadel, die Pinnnadel. Culebra, you made it. He certainly did. I knew it'd make it. Thanks for the help, pal. I'll be taking these pearls now. Hey, get back here with those, you scoundrel. Lisa, we'll worry about that pest bird later. We need to get out of here first. You're right, let's focus. Quick, Culebra, get this door open. Keys on that wall to your right. You got jail cell key. Oh lol, da oben ist Culebra. You're trapped in the cell, the door is firmly locked. Never mind. Great work, Culebra. Come on everyone, there's no time to waste, let's go. Wait. Und das Tagebuch. It's empty, but I'm sure my mother's gun will come in handy. Let's save the town complete. There's an old book there with sheriff's notes written on the cover. Will you read it? Read the gun incident. It has become evident that my daughter isn't capable of becoming the town sheriff. The incident between her and that kid Puchaka has rendered her unable to wield a gun properly. Her poor sight makes her uncoordinated and a poor shot at range. I was being generous in my initial assessment of her performance in our training drills, but I see now that she has lost more than just her eye. Unfortunately, my daughter is now damaged goods. What a shame, the kid had so much promise, but this pitiful accident has scarred her for life. They want to keep reading. It's been several years since Puchaka came to my door, begging me to train him to be a gunslinger. I didn't have high expectations for him, especially after what happened between him and my daughter. However, I couldn't ignore the determination in his eyes. I figured he was worth a shot. To my surprise, Puchaka has demonstrated a natural aptitude for the ways of the gun and badge. I believe that he's going to become an even handier with a 6-shooter than I am. The kid's got a bit of a temper, and he can barely keep count of his shots, but he compensates with reflexes and precision. The kid has great potential, perhaps enough to keep this town safe when I'm gone. It's just a shame that I can't say the same for my daughter. I talked Sinisa into managing the bar. She can be my eye and ears in there, at least. I hope she'll eventually come to understand that she can play a role in keeping this town safe, even if it's not the one she wanted. I want to keep reading. Puchaka's shooting skills have sharpened over these years of training. He still can't keep track of his shots, but he's such a good shot that I doubt he'll ever need to fire all 6 of them. However, it worries me that Puchaka is so driven by his emotions. I've seen anger get the best of him. I think the chip on his shoulder is that what got him through my training. But it never went away. I've been thinking lately that he and Sinisa aren't so different. Her spirits can run hot too, but unlike Pujaka, she can control that fire and focus when she needs to. If only she could wield a gun effectively, she might have been able to succeed me as the town's sheriff. Oh well, I have faith that Pujaka will be a worthy successor. He'll keep the town and its inhabitants safe, and I trust that my daughter will be able to pull him in line if he loses his temper. She inherited that much from me at last. Perhaps I should have Cole prepare a failsafe though, just in case. A way for the townsfolk to confront Pujaka if need be. Do you want to keep reading? Es steht aber sonst nichts da. Du hast einen netten Mann einfach umgebracht, das ist ja gemein. Wenn du wüsstest, was da alles passiert ist, dann würdest du ihn nicht als netten Mann bezeichnen. Echt da reingehen? Only sheriffs are allowed in this bathroom. Okay, sonst gibt's schon mal nix. So, how did you get past Pujaka, Calibra? Where is he? Okay, that's all we need to know. We've gotta get out of here. What now, Sinisa? Dang it, if only my mother's gun had at least a single bullet in it. I need to think of something. Wait until I catch you all. He broke free, we need to hurry. Cole, can you get the train started? I think I can get the train moving, but it'll take a minute or two. I can work with that. To the train, everyone. Sinisa, what are you waiting for? You folks need time to get to the train moving, don't you? I'll hold off Pujaka. But Sinisa, I have a plan. Just go. Sinisa. Ich verabscheue mich aber mal, bin fertig und warte noch, bis das reinkommt. Jo, alles klar, Rishi. Mach's gut, bis morgen. I'm sure you'll keep them safe, Culebra. What's the hurry, handsome? Out of the way, Sinisa. I won't let those two get away. There's 3 of them, Pujaka. That's what I meant. Darn it. Well, technically, I suppose only 2 of them are trying to escape. So, I was right the first time? Not if you meant 3, which is what you just said. Oh. Well, at least the broken clock is right thrice a day. Nope, that's still just twice a day, Pujaka. Let's get to the darn point. Stop distracting me. You're right. Let's get to it. It's time that you and I settle our score. That's Miss Amber's revolver. Exactly, I found it sitting at your desk. An eye for an eye, how does that sound to you? Should we get matching tattoos while we're at it? You can get yours done first. I'm thinking bullet holes, 6 of them. Oh, is that how you would treat a lady? What? Did you want me to bring flowers? Got a bouquet picked out already, for your grave. Or maybe for this dead town, and its dead people. Look at us, how did we end up like this? Souls dragging our feet in circles. It's pathetic. Well, no matter. Whatever reasons you had for everything you did, and whatever reasons my mother might have had for training you, I'm done waiting for answers. I'm done waiting for reasons to keep up this fight. And I'm done trying to be whatever my mother's stupid idea of a daughter was. I don't care if she sees me as damaged goods or not. The only valuable thing we can do here is to finally lay this town to rest. Sinisa, if Miss Amber truly meant to write those words, she couldn't have been more wrong. Shut up. I wish I was better with words, but seems like I'm only good for hurting people. That's all I've done. So I'll help you the only way I know how. So come on, Sinisa, I'll be your villain one last time. You just give me a reason. Well, here's 3, 2, 1. May your soul rest, Sheriff Sinisa. Labra, did you hear that too? Everyone, the train is wrecked. Bis morgen haben wir eine Uhrzeit ausgemacht. 12. Wir haben noch keinen Ort ausgemacht, den wollte ich noch schreiben. Ich schick's euch noch ins Discord. There's no way I can fix it in time. We'll have to take a different approach here. I think it's time for us to this out with Butchak. I'm sure he'll listen this time. He has to. That's very inconvenient. Or rather convenient, wouldn't you say, Cole? Pardon me? I've been thinking about a few things about you that haven't quite been adding up. Maybe you can shed some light on them for us. Like, for example, how is that you didn't know about the secret mechanism for that lock when you made the machine yourself? That's true, I built it. I guess I just forgot. I built so many machines after all. Including the trap from yesterday, right? Did you forget about that one too? What are you talking about? The contraption that your son nabbed us in last night. It seemed an awful lot like a Cole design. Well, I can only guess that Puchaka made it himself. He was a very handy kid. I'm not surprised that his skills have developed. I see. I can't move past that secret 4th key slot on the sheriff's lock. You must have known about it, but you didn't tell anyone. And then you tell me that your son, who hasn't touched a machine in decades, designed a trap that he doesn't even recognize? I'm not buying it, Cole. You made that whole mess in my basement and distracted us too. I think you've been sabotaging our plans from the very start. And the weirdest part is that you've been hiding things not only from us, but from Puchaka too. What's your plan, Cole? Why are you doing this? Puchaka would never accept my help, but I know him better than anyone. I know he's a good boy. He just needs a chance to explain himself. But you won't let him. He just wants to keep this town safe. He's my son, so I owe it to him to help however I can. You never planned to escape on this train, did you? Fine. You want this train to move? Then buckle up. All aboard the pain train. Brassa, Cole's dark form. You wanted a train ride? Prepare for the ride of your life. Damn, 60%. It's so dark I can't see anything. You think you can save this town? That you're better equipped to do it than I am? I'll show how little you know about this town and its people. Then you'll see how unprepared you are to help us. Looks like things really went off the rails, huh? This isn't looking good. You'd better patch this up before it's too late. My guess is that his power comes from the machinery on the front of the train. That's the target. Just keep your eyes open for any tricks. I'm sure he won't make it easy. And with that, a member of the Wing Union at your service. Yeah, I also steal catchphrases. Heh, I always wanted to do that. But I'm not joining that bunch of bird brains. Good luck, chum. Von dir braucht man über eine Stunde hin. Ich sag's dir gleich, es wird bei der TU sein. This Cobra make it stop too afraid to move, it's so dark. This Cobra make it stop, it's too dark. Es ist nicht mehr dark, also lüg nicht. Okay, den darf ich nicht schlagen, weil sonst schlägt er zurück. Running Dark Wall number 1.exe. Freihaus, ja. Developers note, prepare to be crushed under the weight of your ignorance. Accessing Morph Library. Select Morph's Phobia. The Dark. Error, user successful. Access alternate library case. Select Moon's Room Owner. Lady Booger. Error, user successful. Missing library case. Attempting to repair. Fatal error. Enjoy playing with my new toys in there. Let's hope you see them coming. Okay, da nicht nach unten. Da springt einer raus. Das kann ich rüberschieben. Die Frage ist, ob ich hier irgendwo was aufmachen kann. Nein. Running Dark Wall number 2.exe. Developers know that it was just beginner's luck. See yourself. Accessing Sinisa library. Select name of Sinisa's bar. Hot sauce. To successful exit alternate case, selects Tenisa's mother, Miss Amber, Miss Fuego. Area successful missing case system compromise. Mr. Fancy Pants Know-It-All Mole were detected. System failed with critical errors. Ja, mach ich. Das hätte ich sowieso gemacht. Aber der. Okay, you pulled some nice tricks back there. Maybe you want to cool down? Allow me to introduce you, Winston, my most powerful go-go bot. Winston. He's heard lots about you. You could say he's a big fan. Winston put out the match's flame. Problem ist, ich sehe hier zweimal Fallen. Ich sehe nicht, wie ich hier irgendwo weiterkommen kann. Wow, ich bin ein Idiot. Das hier noch mehr Fallen. Kann ich den irgendwie abdrehen? Scheinbar nicht. Ah, the bowling ball fell and triggered the tripwire. Running dark ball number 3.exe. Developers know down of the line hotshot. Next in Puchak library, Sec Puchak's greatest weakness. Counting. Area is a sexual alternate sect whose gun was used in the gun incident. Miss Amber. Running, I can't believe it, this is so unfair.exe. Tantrum success with no errors, goodbye. Will you climb up the ladder? Yes. Well, color me impressed, but I'll be a lot tougher to beat than my go-go bots. Can you even tell me why this town is named Rusty Saw? Because of its rough state due to the sun setting on the hill. Ah, shit. Es ist nicht Rusty Saw. Oh, I knew that one, it's too easy. Sunset Saw, no Rusty Saw, but everyone knows that. Tell me something only a good Sunset Saw resident would know about our old mayor. She's mayor, she's the sheriff. Dang it, yeah, she was the sheriff, not the mayor. Enough cheap tricks, none of this means to know me. Have you even played attention to these things I like? And try and name the thing I love the most. Your go-go bots. You think I'm that selfish? Yeah. Working. Isn't a Lüge. Ah, but why? Why should I trust you to know what's best for this town and my son? I bet you can't even name this favorite go-go bot. Motor Raw. How do you know that? Wait, you were there. The night of our discussion. And you found that badge. Oh, Culebra, what has my boy done? Did he really kill Miss Amber? My soul can't bear the pain of imagining it. How could I fail this badly at being a dad? At raising the son I love more than anything. I was so focused on my inventions. Puchaka needed me to be there for him, but I was working with blinders on this. Is it time for me to put down my tools down? Kamehameha. Culebra, please understand. I'm his father. I owe it to him to at least defend his name. I don't need to know if he's guilty or not. I'll always believe in him. I won't ask you to understand, just to give him another chance. Please, help him in the way I couldn't. Help him, please! We trust you! Thank you! Und er ist weg. Door's locked. Will you climb up the ladder? Yes. I guess things went a bit off the rails here, huh, Snake? What? The pal-snatching bird already used that pun? Ah, she steals jokes too. You know, Cole was sorta right about me. I may not be a good kid he thinks I am, but he knew just how deep into some bad stuff I'd gotten, and he wanted to help. He does deserve to be called a father for that. Make no mistake, I'm not saying he's a good father. But I do think he's a good man, at least. It's just that guilt can really take a toll on a person. I know a bit about that myself. In fact, my relationship with Miss Amber was entirely based on that. Guilt. The guilt I felt over that gun of hers. Regardless of that gun incident being just a dumb accident or not, I dedicated myself to make up for my mistakes. Regardless of the sacrifice. And with a mess like that to make up for, I never stopped to reconsider my choices. I just followed orders. Miss Amber, she was a great instructor. But she never shared a word of how she felt about this whole thing. Not then, not ever. In fact, I can count with my fingers the words we ever exchanged. Just do this or do that. For the longest time, I wanted to ask her if she resented me. After all, it only made sense, and I was ready to hear it. So, one evening I did. We were at the sheriff's cabin, sitting on the table. I asked her if after all these years she resented me for what happened. If she thought it was all my fault. If she had a single thought to share with me about what happened. And she listened, but she didn't say a single word. She stood up, walked to the front door and closed it as she fully loaded her revolver. Then she shot at my feet. I couldn't believe it. I asked her what she was doing, but she shot again, but this time closer. 2 more shots on the floor. And in complete silence, she then raised her gun, aiming right at my chest. I was cornered and didn't know what to expect. She was about to shoot me, so I defended myself. I shot her. The bullet went right through her badge. She fell to the floor, lethally wounded. And the last thing she said to me was, "Farewell, Sheriff." And that was it. That was the answer I got. As much as I try, I can't get my head around what happened. What it all meant. Or even daring to tell my story to the folks of Sunset Saw. I mean, who would believe me after all what that has happened? So I lied. Ironically, to not look like a liar. Thinking that no one would have believed me about what happened. I'm afraid that Senisa wouldn't be able to forgive me for being the villain once again. I didn't want to hurt her again. So I lied until the whole town was gone. The guilt of not speaking the truth eats me to this day. But I need you to be honest with me, Snake. Between all the evidence pointing at me, and all I've made you go through, would you have believed me, Snake? Do you believe my story? Right, I see. That's all you have for me. I'll take it. I've often found the most honesty in what folks choose not to say. You give me so much. You give me much to think about, Snake. So I'll leave you with a tip. Since the town's safety is gonna be out of my hands now, I'm not worried. But I've seen some strange-looking creatures roaming the town's outskirts. These yellow-eyed purple monsters. I tried my best to keep Sunsets all safe from them with the curfew and my gunslinging. But with me and Miss Amber gone, I don't know what will become of this place. You can call me crazy or anything you want, but do yourself a favor and keep those eyes wide open. Farewell, Snake. Culebra, you're okay? I'm not sure what just happened, but we're still in one piece. Looks like the train stopped. We can head out now. Take your time. I'll be waiting for you outside. Hallo Jesse und wer zum Fick ist McCarthy? Well, we made it. I guess this town wasn't meant to be preserved. Not at the expense of everyone's happiness. I think Sinise and all the others understand that too, in their own way. My oh my, I wonder what Miss Amber would have made of all this. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we're thankful for your help. I want to make sure I told you that, since this might be the last time we see each other. I'll take my package to Lady Bugger, as I promised her. She should be at the Wing Hotel. I'll need you to return... I'll need you to return the room key too. I don't think you'll be needing it anymore. Return the motel guest key. Thanks for everything, Culebra, and good luck. Tollmark. Ich will immer noch wissen, was in diesem einen Raum ist. Board the train, done. You got 2 pearls. Weiß ich auch nicht, wollte eigentlich Macaroni schreiben. This chest is locked. It has a simple padlock. Got a bottle message number 5. Das ist schlecht. Ich habe die 4 nicht gefunden. You probably found this while searching around Limbo. Although all that's inside here is this message, I hope it's helpful. Sometimes you might feel like you're on your own and you can't talk to anyone. It can be tough to talk to someone at times like this, but I found that this is when you need to do it the most. If right now that's too tough, remember the person who wrote this is thinking of you. Take care. Ist morgen ein Date mit Rishi und Dossi? Yep. Hey. You brought that old train all by yourself. That must have been a lot of work. What could have drove you to go to such length to get here? Allow me to take a guess. You're here at the behest of someone that promised you answers. You'll need to help others to help yourself here in Limbo. May that ring a bell? I'll take your silence as confirmation. I need to talk to you for a second. It's in your best interest to listen. I'll go straight to the point. Whoever sent you here does not have what you're looking for. She's keeping you in the dark on purpose so that you do her dirty work. You probably have no idea what you're getting yourself into. It's only fair I give you a heads up. That's why I'm asking you. Kindly. Stop doing these good deeds of yours. Otherwise I might have to stop you myself. Who are you? Me? I'm just a demon. I'll give you time to think about my request. The least you could do is consider it. Okay. Interesting. What will you read, map? Oh, damn. South, Hugh, train station. Central, west, north, east, observatory. Read anything else? Meteor pearls report. We there's 59 pearls at the plaza. Damn, son. Viel Spaß, danke. Es ist noch nicht morgen. You've done nothing but help these souls, but why are you doing this? Does this just come from the good inside you? A pity attempt to stay true to your morals, leaving you paying for others' grief, others' mistakes? Or is it all just an excuse to get to forgive yourself? You help others, yet you put us in danger by doing so. Go ahead, do as you wish. You can only ignore me for so long and the price that comes with it. Chapter 3. A silent response. Broken questions resting over the silence of someone who's truly gone. Complete chapter 2. Kaka! Culebra, there you are. I'm glad you made it here. Honestly, I was a little worried. I mean, it's not like I thought you were going to die. You're already well past that. But you know, I'm just happy to see you in Plaza. But enough of that. Now it's time to celebrate your arrival. Welcome to Plaza, Culebra, the biggest gathering of souls in all of Limbo. Yes, Plaza is a very important place. Many lost souls find their way here. I don't know how it got so popular, but that's why the Wing Union bases their operations here. And speaking of operations, I got a letter for you from your old friends. Culebra, I see that you finally made it to Plaza. With this milestone reached, Plaza will be a new loop starting point from now on. I would have liked to greet you there, but unfortunately I won't be able to do so. For now, just get to know this place. I'm sure your journey will bring light to many souls along the way. We'll see each other soon. Signed, the old lady. Is this old lady some sort of pen pal of yours? What's with these weird letters? Sorry, that wasn't very professional of me. I'm not meant to make personal comments about the mail. As I was saying, the Wind Union has based their operations here in Plaza. You can find our office in the west area of Plaza. Say hi to me if you pass through. We also have the Wing Union Hotel in Plaza's north. It's a great, classy place for souls to stay. And that's it for our buildings here in Plaza. I think you'll have a good time exploring the rest of the town yourself. You can check out the map on the plaza at the various bulletin boards around town if you get lost. There's one just over there, see? And well, I do have one more thing I need to deliver to you, so here you go. You got a train's repairs invoice? The train you came in broke down on arrival, so it's stuck at the station. We can't get it moving until it's repaired, so you're being invoiced for the train repairs. I told them that wasn't fair, but they didn't listen to me. I tried telling them that it wasn't your fault and that you don't have the money to pay for it, but they said someone has to be built. And then went on about being protocol or something. Anyway, there's no way you'll be able to ever afford the repairs, so just forget about paying out of pocket. Unless someone else takes care of the bill, the train isn't going anywhere. I'm sorry, Culebra, I really am. I have to go back to the office now. I hope this whole train situation gets resolved one way or another. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask us, okay? Unless it's money. Can't help you there. I know it might not seem like it right now, but the Wing Union is there to help you. You can always count on that. You might be here for a while, so why not check out the Wing Union Hotel to the north of town. I'm sure they'll look after you. The Feather of the Union at your service. Good luck, Culebra. Was findest du witzig an meinem Kopf? Tribute to the hardworking birds that keep Plaza in order. Das schaut aus, als ob es ein Markt ist. Baby Tony hat mehr Haare als du. Okay. Grand Finale Stadium. Was sind das für Spermien? We love you, Luvia. She's about to speak. Good morning to my fans in Plaza. Thank you all very much for coming. We love you. We'll be here for you wherever you go. I'm here today to make an important announcement. It's with a heavy heart that I must announce that tonight's performance will be my last. Luvia's retiring, did I hear it right? This must be a nightmare. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yes, I'm afraid that all the good things must come to an end. It's important that we all make the most of the time we have left. But although tonight's concert will be my last, it will also be the biggest and greatest performance I've ever given. I'll call it Luvia's one last farewell. We'll be with you until the end, Luvia. You have our support. It has been a privilege and honor to share my music with my fans all over the world. We're going out with a bang. Our team will make sure this will be an unforgettable night for all of you. Isn't that right, Orvallo? Uh-huh. And perhaps when the concert ends, you'll finally have time to look over my notes. Enough about that. I'll need your focus on the concert tonight. No, my notebook. Today's my lucky day. I can't believe I got my hands on this. Orvallo, the fans want to hear all about our big plans for tonight's final concert. I need to get my notebook back. Orvallo, get back here. Orvallo. Well, some details are best left as surprise. Just know that it'll be huge and my best concert ever. We believe in you, we're loyal to the end. I can't wait to see you all here tonight in the Grand Finale Stadium. It's a sold-out show, so look forward to a packed house. Thank you everyone for your endless support. I couldn't ask for better fans. See you tonight, my loves. You're the best, forever and ever. We'll never stop loving you. Okay, everyone, the presentation's over. We'll see you back here tonight. You heard him, man. Disperse. You heard the man. Disperse. 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 Wie geht's Baby Nina eigentlich? Ich glaube ganz gut. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Hab's jetzt eine Weile nicht mehr. Oh lol, lustig. Nicht gesehen, nicht gehört. I want to explore Plaza a bit, but I'm afraid I get lost. There are maps and bullet points along. If we gotta give it a quick ingress. Okay, ich komme da nicht vorbei. Absolut keine Ahnung. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie taufen werden. Habe ich nicht gefragt. Das sind so Sachen, die eigentlich relativ wurscht sind. Wing Union. Ich muss diesen Haverer finden, der das Notebook... Da ist er, na schau. What could I get for Val's notebook? Who are you? How long have you been here? What's that notebook you've got there? Hey, you really want this notebook? I gave it a read in case there was anything interesting in there. It was just a bunch of sad poetry or lyrics or something. Some nobody's notes, I guess. So it can be yours in exchange for something that belongs to Luvia. Genuine articles only. You got something from Luvia, then I'll gladly trade you for this notebook. Otherwise, I've got nothing for you. And if you get your tail around something interesting, you know where to find me. Oh, ich bin einer der Letzten, der Pate wird. Warum sollte ich Pate werden? Good afternoon, sir. You must be Culebra. Crow has told me all about you. Welcome to Plaza. I'm Tiara, the manager of Wing Union HQ. I'm glad to finally meet you. How can I help you? Wing Union HQ is a center of operations for all soul helping services in Limbo. It was founded by a kind woman who wanted to serve the souls that find themselves stranded here, unable to move on. At the center we have our job board. That's where we list the cases we're currently working on. Souls keep arriving in Limbo, so new cases are added regularly. And over there is a mailing station. Crow takes care of that. Hi, Culebra. No slacking on the job, Crow. You got it, boss. It's a reception counter, but you already know that since you came here to talk to me. Why the invoice? The train you arrived on is damaged. We can't seem to get it off the tracks. Until it's repaired, the train will not be able to run. Since you're the only one left from the train crew, that makes you the train's operator by default. And the rules state that the train operators are not members of the Wing Union, are responsible for all incurred damage. You probably won't ever be able to afford the repairs. I only know of one bug with that many pearls. She's staying at the Wing Hotel on Plaza North. I think you two will get along somehow. She's very good with money. Perhaps she'll have some good advice for your debt situation. Goodbye. What's in a debt situation? The softness, how's the day today? Same old, same old. Hi, Culebra. I'm in the middle of my shift, so I can't talk right now. But I have any news for you tomorrow. I'll make sure to pass it. Howdy, sir. Welcome to the Wing Union HQ. If you need anything, talk with our manager Tiara at the front desk. Thank you. Warum nicht? Who knows? Spontan hätte ich circa 8 Gründe, warum nicht. Luvia warning. Warning, do not engage with his soul until further notice. Luvia is a singer performing in the stadium. Since her arrival, we've had a sudden urge of blank souls who follow her. We have received a notice that approaching Luvia or her concert is extremely dangerous and should be avoided. Avoid engagement with the soul until further notice. Orvaldo is the manager of the singer Luvia. Approaching Orvaldo is heavily discouraged due to his ties to Luvia. Merchant robot. The traveling robot trading items in a tent at Plaza Central. We're still not sure if they are a lost soul or if they just happen to have wandered here. Astro missing. Astro, the soul residing at the Plaza Observatory, is currently missing. Our only clue is the note left by him at the observatory door. Interesting. Erzähl. Das sind keine Sachen, die ich online erzähle. Ah. Oh! Einfach mal 3 Perlen gefunden. Those guards sure look scary. The Lewis person is a great stuff, they're taking their job very seriously. Good thing we've got our tickets. No one sneaking into the concert with them around. Ich wollte nicht darüber. Geh zurück! Nice, the Wing Hotel. The road observatory is temporarily closed due to maintenance. Thanks for your patience, the Wing Union. Wing Hotel and Gardens. This place is temporarily off limits, you gotta go. Why? That's none of your business. Sorry, this place is temporarily off limits, that's confidential, no go. The road observatory is temporarily closed, thank you for your patience. The Wing Union. I was wondering, Menka, has there been any news regarding my guest? Nothing yet, miss. Oh, Lady Bugger, I believe that they have just arrived. Jetzt weiß ich, warum sie Lady Bugger heißt, weil sie wirklich ein Käfer ist und die schaut wirklich aus wie aus Bugfavors. There's no doubt about it, you're Culebra. Morph told me about everything that happened at Sunset, so... I know all about how you helped her and Sinisa deal with that dreadful sheriff. Morph left with a grateful smile on her face, all thanks to your efforts. But how rude of me. Introductions are in order. My name is Lady Bugger. I believe Morv mentioned me to you, and this little girl is Fanny. She is accompanying me here. Grumble, grumble. Say hello to our guest, Fanny. Hi there, Kulebra? It's Kulebra, sweetie. Grumble, grumble. Hi there, Kulebra. I apologize for her behavior, she's in a rotten mood. Of course I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to miss Luvia's last concert because of you. Fanny, we already talked about this. I won't change my mind just because you sulk. You are too young for that concert. Besides, it's a sold-out show. I'm sure it's not really her last show either. These artists love a reunion tour. But you're super rich. If you really want the tickets, you could get tickets. Grumble, grumble. What's the point of money if you don't spend it? Grumble, grumble. I apologize again on her behalf. Kulebra, there's a matter of great importance that I'd like to talk to you about in private. Fanny and I are staying on the top floor of this hotel. We can talk there. You need security clearance to access my floor. Please check in with the receptionist at the front desk first. They will approve you. Looking forward to talking with you, Kulebra. See you soon. Oh, and don't worry if you get pulled elsewhere today. Unlike most folks around here, I won't forget about our conversation by tomorrow. Let's go, Fanny. Grumble, grumble. Oh, this war a special kind. Deswegen ein Superhero ausschauen, der Typ, der pennt. Alright everyone, calm down, calm down. I know you're all excited for my upcoming match against Diablo, but you just have to wait one more day, then the Grand Finale Stadium will become our battleground. Settle things with Diablo once and for all. Aga booga! Yeah, go Toro. Diablo won't be a match for you. Zit. Huh? No, I'm not doing interviews or signing autographs, and the match won't be until tomorrow, so go away. Sätze. Okay. Ein bisschen aus wie das Bugfevers. Greetings and welcome. Greetings, I'm Menka, receptionist of the Wing Hotel at your service. This hotel provides a safe place for souls to stay so that they can deal with their problems in style and comfort. This is your first time here, so let's register you in our system. Here, this is your hotel guest pass. We take security very seriously here, so we can only provide access to floors if the guests here have authorized you as a visitor. Ladybug has authorized you access to her floor. When you wish to visit her, please use the elevator on your right. Ladybug tells me that your conversation will be of great importance. I wish you luck. Crow has been spreading word of you and your journey thus far. I must say, these stories have been rather exciting. I'm glad to be of assistance. Tell me about the hotel. This hotel provides a safe place for social stay, style and comfort. Okay, das hatten wir schon. So, she's on top floor, you can take the elevator on your right to get there. Okay, danke. Which floor would you like to go? Scheinbar können wir nur noch zu Ladybugger. Ist Kulebra das spanische Wort für Schlange? Schlange, Spanisch. Nein, Serpiente. Ah, La Culebra, mit C geschrieben. Deswegen machen sie auch die ganze Zeit die Jokes mit K, dass sie cool mit K schreiben. Ah. Jetzt ergibt's Sinn. Jetzt verstehe ich's. Ob ich wohl raus auf den... Ist a one-way door, are you sure you want to leave? No. There's a one-way door, ist will ich natürlich nicht raus. Welcome, Culebra, I'm glad you're here. Now that you're here, I want to formally thank you for helping Morv and the residents of Sunset Star. Morv is, well, was a dear friend of mine. We met in the town and grew close. Unfortunately, when the situation in Sunset Star deteriorated, I was unable to return and help. The sheriff stopped the train from leaving the station, and there's no other way in. I could not get back to Morv and my research. When I heard about you from Morv, how you helped her and the town, I knew you were special. And now that I'm able to see you in person, I'm sure you're a bright soul just like me. That's the reason I wanted to meet with you, Culebra. Ja, sie hat auch diese blauen leuchtenden Augen. I expect that you're already well acquainted acquainted with the concept of Dark Souls and their drastic proliferation across Limbo. The unfortunate situation in Sunset Soul is not an unrelated coincidence, I'm sure of it. A Souls routine does not change that dramatically without interference, especially not in such a short span of time. Someone must have been influencing the events played out, and whoever it was, I suspect they plan on targeting me as well. Thankfully, this hotel has proven an effective shelter for me. The Wing Union takes security seriously. But now I can't afford to expose myself or leave this hotel. I can't even retrieve my research tools. Calibra, I need your help. I left a very important item behind in Sunset Soul. I'm afraid it's not sneaky enough to get out of here without anyone noticing. I won't sugarcoat this. I'm asking you to undertake a dangerous mission for me. You may encounter resistance. I'm sorry to ask this of you, Calibra, but it's no exaggeration to say that the fate of all the souls in Limbo may rest on this research. Take time to think about it, but I really need your help. I can't return to Sunset Soul. You can't get back to Sunset Soul right now? Is there anything I can do to help? Yup. Ah, this is an invoice, isn't it? May I have a closer look? Aha, a repair bill for the train, I see. Is this why I can travel to Sunset Soul? If it's just a matter of money, I can help you. Give me a minute. Good day to you, Miss Tiara. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm calling in regards to the expense account for the train repairs. Please, allow me to take care of it. I'll have the funds in your account right after this call. You'll be done by tomorrow? Alright. I appreciate it, Miss Tiara. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All set, and now let's deal with this bill. You're officially debt-free, Calibra. The train will be repaired by tomorrow. You should explore Plaza in the meantime. It's a lovely city. Once the train is repaired, you'll be able to return to Sunset Soul at any time. Thank you, Calibra. I'm glad you understand what's at stake here. That object I retrieved is a relic located in the Moon's room inside Hotel Hot Sauce. You'll know when you see it. The Moon's room is located on the second floor, access through the motel. You'll need this key to enter. Moon key. This might be like a straightforward mission, but please don't let your guard down. Good luck, Calibra, and stay safe. Never funny. Fanny is stranded, so to speak. She doesn't remember how she arrived here or why. I've taken her under my wing, literally and figuratively, while she figures it out. Figuratively. Boah, es ist ein schweres Wort. Gutes Wort, definitiv. While she figures it out. I've given her somewhere to stay and kept her safe. I wish there was more I could do than that. But she's doing well. Like any young person, she's very attentive to the latest trends. I learn a lot from her. Luvia is her latest fascination. She fell in love with the music as soon as she heard the first song. I'm surprised at how fast it happened. Luvia seems to have left a mark on her. She's angry at me because I won't let her go to Luvia's concert. I have a bad feeling that Luvia is having a bad influence on the souls in Plaza. Though that the show runs too late, but that's not my real worry. She needs supervision at the concert, and I seldom leave this hotel now. But of course, what's on your mind? What means to be a bright soul? So you're still new to the concept of a bright soul then, huh? I try to help other souls however I can, though lately my attention has been pulled elsewhere. The rising number of dark souls in Limbo has been my primary concern. If we don't get to the bottom of this soon, it will be too late to contain the issue. I feel like helping these souls to move on is part of the reason why I'm in this world, why I can't move on myself yet. A deep desire to help others, that's what makes us bright souls. It makes me wonder about you, Calibra. What compels you to help these in need? I don't suppose you know either. Hopefully you can find some answers soon. What were you researching? I never shared the details of my findings, did I? I apologize. I've been researching the sudden rise of Dark Souls cases in Limbo. I've developed a few theories on why this has happened. I don't want to bore you though. Would you like to hear my theories? Good, let me explain. As a starting point, I think it's fair to assume that these events are not part of a naturally occurring phenomenon. These souls are presenting a drastic change in their routines, but with no apparent interference. I suspect someone is influencing the source in a way that doesn't leave any trace of evidence behind. After what happened in Sunset Soul, I'm very confident that my hypothesis is correct. Hypothesis. The second theory is regarding the various ruins across Limbo. If I stumble upon any ancient ruins or sanctuaries during your travels, these are the remnants of a now mostly forgotten civilization. Most souls don't even notice them. Based on my site visits, I believe that these ruins hold the key to explaining the Dark Soul epidemic. Unfortunately, without my tools, I can't definitely prove a connection. That's why I request your help. Who's after you? I don't know, but I have a strong suspicion that they're the same entity that's behind the rising number of Dark Souls. Unfortunately, the Wing Hotel has been an effective shelter. I believe that I'm safe here. I want to clear. Have you been approached by someone who seemed suspicious? I have. From all reports I've heard, you've got a reputation for being both resourceful and stealthy. I'm sure you can overcome any obstacle this place puts ahead of you. But I must insist that you choose your battles carefully. There's a difference between bravery and recklessness. Okay. Dann hätten wir soweit alles von dir gehört, was wir zum Hören haben. Hi, Culebra. You're a fan of Luvia. Just a fan, the #1 fan of Luvia. Thank you very much. A lot of jerks say that I'm too young to be anyone's #1 fan, but they're just jealous. Yeah, I might have only heard about Luvia a couple of days ago. I know her twice as much as all of her fans combined. I even know some crazy rumors that no one else talks about. Real deep cuts. Since you're Ladybugger's friend, I suppose I can share some of the vast knowledge of Luvia with you. It's decided. I will be your Luvialogy professor. Ask away. Any crazy rumors? Well, I've come to the right person. I know a few, but you've gotta promise me you won't tell anyone, okay? I promise. Ich hätte die Punkte nehmen sollen. You're not lying, right? Come on, pinky promise. I know you don't have hands, but still. Ah, then I won't tell you until you promise me you'll keep it secret. Ich muss es machen. Tell me about Luvia. For starters, she's the best singer to have ever lived. Duh. Her melancholic tunes strike a chord in the hearts of her fans. I'm sad that she'll be retiring after tonight's concert. But maybe if we show how much we love her music, she'll change her mind. That's why I need to go to the concert. Who's your assistant? Oh, his name was Valo, he's Luvia's assistant. They don't talk about it much, but Valo is also Luvia's brother. That's probably why she hasn't fired him yet. I've heard that he's been doing a terrible job. I don't even know why Luvia hired him in the first place. The guy has never even worked as an assistant before. I really hope he doesn't ruin this concert. I wouldn't want Luvia's final concert to be awful, but maybe if it does go really poorly, then she'll want to perform another concert to end on a high note. Welcome to the right person. Gotta promise me, I promise. Pinky promise. Okay, I'll tell you. Remember your promise though. It's said that Luvia's songs are inspired by a tragedy in her past. It's something so terrible that she refuses to ever bring it up. No one knows exactly what happened. The songs can be very blue at times, so I think this rumor is probably true. Luvia's so cool. I admire her courage and strength to take those bad memories and turn them into something so incredible. I know another rumor. No one else knows about this one yet. Have you seen the security guards by the hotel's garden? Don't you find it odd they're here instead of the stadium? Well, that's because Luvia's staying on the second floor of this hotel. The windows by the hotel's garden lead directly into her room, but she doesn't want anyone bothering her, so they're kept closed. I know about it because I saw her going to the elevator and I heard the receptionist mentioning her floor. I'm going to use this knowledge to enact my master plan. This evening, I'm gonna sneak into her room through the garden window. Then I'll tell her how much I love her music and prove that I'm her #1 fan. She'll be so impressed, then she'll invite me onto the stage with her. Das Dan gehört eigentlich mit E. Remember, this is a secret just between us. Don't tell anyone, especially Ladybugger. Glad to help. Why can't you go to the concert? Because Ladybugger is very stingy and dumb and overprotective. She says that Luvia is a bad influence and that I'm too young and that there aren't any tickets left. But she's just making excuses. She's very rich and could easily get me if she wanted to. I don't know why she treats me like a baby. She's just so stingy and dumb and annoying, huh? I tried looking for a way in as my plan B. You know, this Ladybugger won't help. But there's no way to sneak in and there are security guards everywhere. If only there was an opening I could use. Bye bye. Damn, das war viel Text. Wait for the train repairs. Oh, es ist so viel zu lesen. LOL, wieso hast du einen Frosch mit LOL geschickt? Almost dusk. Ist das der Ausgang oder ist das ist wahrscheinlich ihr Raum? Das ist wahrscheinlich ihr Raum. Da kann ich bei beidem nicht rein. Gut, ich habe einige neue Sachen dazugelernt. One-way door. I want to leave. Ich werde sicher irgendeine Möglichkeit finden, dass ich die Türen aufmachen kann. Zack. Dankeschön. Da ist nichts. Das ist da. Hairpin, das ist gut. Habe ich hier einen Feuerlöscher? 3 Perlen. This could be useful in an emergency, but you shouldn't take it if you don't need it. Fair enough. This is a one-way door. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Kleiner hat gesagt, sie will bei Dusk rausschleichen, sich rausschleichen. Und zum Fenster gehen. Und wir haben es mehr oder minder Dusk. Jetzt. Damn, der Switch geht ja richtig geil schnell. Also das hat mich gerade mega begeistert. Und überrascht. Beides überrascht und begeistert. Who does this thing? Stop wasting time and it's taking so long. Why is this taking so long to find Orvalo? Sorry, Miss Luvia, but there's a lot of places to check and only a few of us. Most of the team is busy with preparations and plus a big area to search. But you don't need to cover the whole darn place. I bet he's twiddling his thumbs by that seashore he loves so much. I don't think you've mentioned that he loves the seashore before, no? That's because it's your job to find him, not mine. Ah. Well, would you like me to retrieve that cup, Miss Luvia? Yes, but it can wait until later, sorry. Dankeschön. You found Luvia's cup. Money. Money. Was ich mich nur wundere, wo ist die Kleine? Die wollte sich eigentlich rausschleichen. Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass sie Evening gesagt hat und nicht Night. Oh, die sind alle weg. Wesentlich angenehmer. Greetings. Okay, mehr hat sie nicht zu sagen. Dann gehen wir in den 5. Stock hoch. Sie ist immer noch da. Ich war mir so sicher, dass sie irgendwas gesagt hat, dass sie sich in die Evening zum Fenster schleichen wird. Which floor would you like to go? In die Lobby inzwischen. Muss ich was bannen? Gebannt. Gefahr ist gebannt. Es ist lustig, wie ich diese Wolken durchgehe und sie machen Puff. Nice ones. Up here. Ah, bei der Wingerin könnte ich mit dem Jungen reden, mit Crow. Weißt du, seine Schicht müsste ja vorbei sein, theoretisch. Hi, Calibra. I'm in the middle of my shift, so I can't talk right now. I have a blah blah blah. Okay. Thank you for gathering the funds to repair the train. I expect you'll find a way. The train is being repaired. It should be operational by tomorrow. How can I help you? Die Frage ist, wirklich bei tomorrow? Aber wir wissen ja, was tomorrow hier bedeutet. Eine Phone will raise a value. You again. Got something from Louis, then strike the deal. Oh, it's a personal coffee cup. Of course I recognize it. What a real fan wouldn't. Here, take your junk. Dre Louis' cup on Wallace's notebook. Oh, it's still half full of coffee. Her lips must have touched this cup. Oh, this is a dream come true. That's not creepy. Aber nur dezent. Was hat sie gesagt von wegen irgendwo beim Meer? Wo habe ich hier eine Karte? Gibt's hier? Ah, da drüben ist eine Karte. Oh, wow, die Zeit fliegt, oder? Im Osten. Ob ich das wohl lesen kann? Nothing unusual with this light. Fair enough. Almost nighttime, you know. Nix, wirklich? Da bist du. Ah, please don't let them be another wild Louis fan. Can I help you? What are you doing? Oh, me? I'm just taking a break. I find the ocean calming. Hey, by any chance, have you seen a black and white compositional with a heart on the front cover? That's my notebook. You return a Wallace notebook drawer. I can hardly believe it. I thought I'd lost it forever. Thanks a lot, dude. This notebook means the world to me. You're a pretty cool guy. Sorry if I was being rude earlier. Seems to be in a much better mood now. I should be getting back to work soon. My sister doesn't like it when I take long breaks. My sister might stomp around and snarl a lot of times, but it's not totally her fault that she's carrying so much stress. I'm trying to help her out. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I'd like to repay you for bringing my notebook back. What were you doing? It's been a stressful day, lots of repair. I just came here for a quick break. I find the ocean calming, it helps clear mind, but I need to get back to work, so the console isn't going to manage itself. I'm gonna bring back my notebook, you save the day. Can I ask about you and Louis? And now sorry I'm too busy preparing for this concert. Besides, like my sister, I prefer to keep things in private. I don't have much time for news reporters and anyone else looking for scoops and gossip. Can you help me get in the concert? Oh, right. We sold through the entire location. I can't just let you in. I think I have an idea. Hello? Yes. Louis has requested that we open one of the vents outside the stadium. Yes, the one on the eastern wall. John's actually airflow in the stadium, you know, in case the crowd starts to smell. Listen, I don't care if it makes sense to you. We're not here to ask questions. Do you want Louis to have a great show, or do you want her to make another scene yelling at me? Yeah, me neither, so get it done. That should do it. Tonight, a vent on the stadium's eastern side will be open. You should be able to sneak in through there. I don't think you'll be able to reach it without help, so bring an accomplice who can give you a boost. Once you're in, sneak all the way through to exit on the other side. There'll be security guards patrolling inside. Don't let them see you or they'll kick you out. You should be able to climb the ladder on the west side. You can watch the concert from the roof. I know it's a lot to do, but it's the best I could do for you. If your accomplice as a fan, once you're back outside, you can open the gate and let them in too. Das heißt, die muss... Okay, verstehe. No one else will be up on the roof, so it will be private viewing party. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? I used to sneak into concert with my friends to watch Head Split Lightning. Usually with Hand Jester and Apocalypse. But it was never as good as when we got into Head Split Lightning. They are my favorite band. I hope you make it and that you enjoy my sister's concert. Just remember to bring another fan to help you reach the wins. Good luck out there. Ich bin mir sicher, dass ich eigentlich auf seiner Seele einen Eindruck hinterlassen habe, aber scheinbar nicht. Was ist das, Alter? You found a dream shake. A very sweet, extremely high calorie shake. It looks tasty, but drinking it will probably knock you out cold for a bit. Die restlichen Sachen ziehe ich mir später rein, glaube ich. Okay, hier führt zu da ist dieser Bot, über den Sie gesprochen hatten. Hello, my name is Abadu. Would you like to trade for any of these objects? What are you looking for? I'm looking for to complete my collection of stamps. These are the ones I'm missing. Ah. A limited edition Dead Valley stamp. It used to be given as participation prize in the Wing Unit lottery from long ago. A limited edition Sunset Saw. Printed during Sunset Saw's heydays. Many people traveling in and out would get them as souvenirs. A limited edition Plaza stamp. They were infamous for falling off constantly, so they were phased out pretty quickly. While they are now next to impossible to find, I've gathered that one is being sold in a hidden market somewhere in Plaza. Interesting. I'd like to trade. You show me an item you would like to exchange. This item matches the description for one of the stamps I'm looking for. Would you like to exchange it for one of these? Bin sehr gespannt. Old restroom. An old key that has the word restroom engraved. Black pearl. A rare pearl forbidden to be used in regular transactions. Old valve. An old valve with an unusual shape. It says the model RX782. Understood. The deal will remain open if you change your mind. Who are you? I'm Abadu, a traveling data collection robot. My purpose is to research and collect data of this region. My current database progress is 65%. One of my duties is to complete a collection of stamps of this region. I'm trading items that I've found in my travels for these missing stamps. The train's closure prevents me from surveying the rest of the region. Goodbye. Jetzt, dass mir die Sachen erzählt hat, sind noch ein paar Sachen mehr offen. Ich könnte ihm ein paar Sachen schon traden, allerdings weiß ich nicht, was ich als erstes brauche. Und bevor ich die Reihenfolge verkacke, ich muss ja auch dieses versteckte Trading-Ding finden. Die sind immer noch da im Eck. Soll ich ins Hotel? Ich glaube, ich gehe ins Hotel und sag der Kleinen mal Bescheid. Ich habe dich gesehen. Einfach nur, wofür ich die ganzen Pearls brauche. Which floor? Ladybug. Es ist gleich Nacht. I found a way into the concert. Did you really find a way to get into the stadium during the concert? I thought it was impossible. Of course I'll help you, but you have to let me come in with you. And of course don't speak a word about this to Ladybug. I'll meet you outside the stadium tonight. We can go over the details again there. Bye bye. Damn! Ich finde die Übergänge mega gut gemacht. Davon könnten sich viele eine Scheibe abschneiden. Dann könnten sich viele mehr orientieren. Ich hätte bei Nacht vielleicht die Treppe auch runtergehen sollen. Vielleicht wäre das noch was anderes gewesen. Okay, da ist sonst nichts. Wom. Was ist mit Wom? Wom. Fick dich. Ah, nicht in die Richtung. Ich muss zum Konzerthalle auf der... Ich habe Osten mir gemerkt, aber sie haben den Osten anders gemeint. Vom Scheibe abschneiden. Perfekt. Jetzt kann ich das hier holen. Da ist nichts. Verdammt. Dafür ist es ein Konzert, ist es ziemlich ruhig. Jetzt face. Greet you here. Great, you're here. That vent definitely wasn't open before. Believe me, I've checked it out dozens of times just in case. Okay, so let me see if I got this right. Get a boost up to the vent. You'll go through there into stadium. From there, you'll need to reach the exit on the opposite side without being spotted. Once outside, you'll lock the gate and let me in. Then we'll climb the ladder onto the roof and watch the whole concert from up there. Did I get it right? Great. Just tell me when you're ready, okay? I'm ready. Okay, let's get you up there. Good luck, Culebra. Oh, ich bin weird. Portable restroom. There's a sign. Blank souls only. Buy a Kula Lula soda for 1 pearl. Bought a Kula Lula soda. Buy another Kula Lula Lola. Ich belasse es bei einer. You want to go into the vent? Yes. Da ich nicht weiß, was mich da sonst erwartet. Ah, ich wäre hier nicht vorbeigekommen, deswegen musste ich da durch das Vent-Ding gehen. So, dann muss ich hier das Schlagzeug benutzen. Please do not touch instruments, cause loud ruckus will get you banned from the stadium. Er geht dahin. Was ist da los? Ich gehe dann vorbei und bin durch. Colera, you made it. Hurry, open the door. Let's climb up. We'll have an incredible view from up there. Lass mich noch vorher kurz hier so schauen, ob es hier noch irgendwas gibt, wie zum Beispiel das da. Yay, you got a pearl. Aha. You got a bright potion. It's out of power. Dann schaust, würde ich sicher für irgendwas brauchen. Climb up the ladder, yes. Please. I'll go and find a good spot to watch from. Join me when you're ready. Ob ich wohl hier durch kann? Ne. Nicht hier hoch? Nein. Kiste. Bottle message number 6. Ja, ich habe definitiv die 4 verpasst. Break. A drop of water felt with a kiss on my cheek. It's a fond farewell and myself I seek. Drop of water felt with a kiss on the cheek. It's a fond farewell and myself I seek. This looks like a good spot, Culebra. Are you ready for the show? Yes. Looks like she's about to start. This is so exciting. I can see everything from here. This was a great idea, Culebra. I want to thank you all for coming to my final show tonight. It's a very special night for me. To show you just how special it is, I'm going to sing a song I hold closest to my heart. You went to bed, slamming the door. Broke my life into questions. You left me to pick them up. I searched for the answers, but they only hurt me more. Found that you hid them behind your resting silence. Wow, she sounds even better in person. Please open those eyes. Know that peace doesn't suit you. Look at my tears, look at my broken smile. The slammed door is open now. To a selfish act, to a broken team, to half a duet. They'll play a song to make us all dance, to all dance in black. Oh, looks like they're having technical issues. Oh no, she's pretty angry. I know I'd be angry too. What happened? I can't see anything. Now the real show can finally begin. Everyone, stay right where you are. I'm Tormenta and the show starts now. What's going on? Why has she turned like this? What just happened? Where'd all the smoke come from? I can't see a thing. We need to get a closer look, come on. But now that I think about it, there's no way we'd get past the security guards. There's not much more we can do from here. All we can do is watch. I can't figure out what was going on in there. She looked completely different. It seemed like that power cut made her really angry too. That was pretty weird. Do you think that this is why Lady Bugger didn't want me to go to the concert? Oh shoot, Lady Bugger, I have to go back to the hotel before I get in trouble. Let's get out of here, Culebra. I'm still trying to figure out what I just saw. I can't get it out of my head. I've never seen or heard of her doing anything like this before. Luvia is famous for being secretive about her personal life though. Even I, Luvia's #1 fan, don't know everything about her. Whoops, I need to calm down. If I'm not back soon, Lady Bugger is going to get suspicious. Kuleba, don't you even think about telling Lady Bugger a single word about this. Lady Bugger finds out I snuck off to see the concert, she'll ground me forever. I say that, I'm so grateful that you brought me along to see that, Culebra. You're a very cool guy. Soulmark. Lady Bugger worries too much. I mean, look, we made it out without a scratch. Now I'm going back for realsies. Bye. Oh crap, that's no good. Culebra, I think my mask cracked. Does it look bad? It's no big deal. Lady Bugger fixes my mask all the time. I'm sure she won't give it a second thought. Einfach mal 2 Perlen gefunden. Sold out. You're a little late. The concert already started a while ago. Please show me a concert ticket. Lol, das schaut wirklich 1:1 aus für jemand, der am Schalter arbeitet. What do you want? If you're looking for tickets, they're all sold out. I know, tough luck. Goodbye now. Cooler Soda. Okay, also kann ich hier eh nichts machen, außer Scheiße. Was mich sehr interessiert, komme ich hier irgendwie rein? This is a one-way door. It can only be opened from the other side. You will probably be able to with someone's help. Ich kam aber nicht da drüber, also... Ich gehe stark davon aus, das ist eh alles, was ich hier machen kann fürs Erste. Was ist da eigentlich? Das ist wieder was anderes. Achso, jetzt bin ich im Hotel. Warte. Make it lower the darkness attempting to envelop you. Oh, okay. Besides a nice flavor, it doesn't seem to do anything special. Okay, sie will sowieso, dass ich hier zur Bar gehe. Warum habe ich zweimal Hot Sauce? Ich versuche gerade irgendwie zusammenzubekommen, ob ich irgendetwas vergessen habe, ob ich noch irgendwas zu tun habe. Also ich habe viel zu tun. Ich meine, die Reihenfolge ist nicht zu 100%ig wichtig. Das würde mich jetzt auch interessieren, weil wie es da weitergeht oder was da passiert. And there you go, all new. Like I said, it's not easy for me to make this mask, so try to be more careful next time, okay? Yash. I have a feeling this is going to keep happening. I should probably have an extra just in case. Kureba, you're here. Look, Lady Bugger fixed my mask. It's like it's brand new. She's very crafty, you know, she got lots of practice working with old masks she finds. Ah, and don't worry about the concert, she doesn't suspect a thing. Wink. Greetings, Culebra. What's funny doing? She's angry at me because I won't let her go to Lily. I have a feeling that Lily is having a bad influence on the soul's cause. I told her she never supervision concert. Okay. Warte, was war die zweite Option? May I ask about this? Also sie wird diese Froschmaske, die ich unterm Strich kaputt gemacht habe, reparieren können. Warte, sagt die Kleine noch irgendwas Neues? Ja, was beim Konzert passiert ist halt. What did you think of the concert? It was fun at first, but then Louis got all scary. Kind of ruined the performance. You have to promise me you won't tell Lady Bugger about this, I'll be grown forever. Did Lady Bugger know that something like this was going to happen? Blah blah blah, she's always one step ahead, Grumble. Was war das erste? I want to ask you what you want, habe ich schon gehabt. Wobei, ist da vielleicht eine neue Option gekommen, weil es ja... das habe ich schon gehabt. Was mich nur wundert, ich habe dem sein Notebook zurückgebracht, aber es hat kein Ding auf seiner Seele hinterlassen. Normalerweise müsste es einen Eindruck hinterlassen. Glaube ich jetzt mal. Irgendetwas Neues hier, irgendetwas Spannendes, irgendetwas Cooles. Alles beim Alten. Muss mir merken, dass hier unten der Feuerlöscher ist. For whatever reason. Das Gebiet ist echt riesig. Da bist du. Verkaufst irgendwelche Items, bei denen ich nicht weiß, welches Item was, wofür, warum ist. Da in der Bar war ich noch gar nicht. Weiß nicht, was das Ding ist. Da ist ein fucking Schuh. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know how expensive those are? It's gonna cost you 3 pearls. You gave me 3 pearls to pay for the broken jar. Verdammt. God, da ist jemand Neues da hinten, der sich Augen aufgeklebt hat. Hey there, Culebra, I heard the news about your train bill. I can't believe Lady Bugger paid it off like that. You're lucky to have friends in high places, and I don't just mean us birds. Wow. I also have some news for you from the wing unit. The train is almost fully repaired, but I'm having a particular issue. Looks like the train is missing a very unique valve. It's a pretty old one, so that's why it's hard to find a replacement. It seems like the train won't be moving until a replacement appears. I would advise you to give them a hand if you're in a hurry. Otherwise, I don't know how long it would take them. If you happen to find one, talk with Dob at the train station. He'll know where to go from there. Hey, that's over there. He wasn't there yesterday, wasn't he? Was he? None. Yeah, it's something new. I'll have to report it at HQ. If you're curious, those cloud-looking souls around Plaza are what we call blank souls. Not all souls have complex reasons to remain trapped in limbo. In fact, most of them have relatively simple problems. Because of that, only pieces of their soul remain trapped in limbo. They still need a little push though, but that's what the Wing Union is for. And hey, feel free to help them if you'd like. They're usually pretty grateful. That's all for today. I have to go back to the office now. A Fed of the Union, at your service. See you around. Bye bye. Hello. Hi. You're speaking to me, right? Can't really see anything right now. I lost my contact lenses. You happen to find some contact lenses lying around here? Nein, habe ich nicht. Nothing, dang. If you're not too busy, do you think you could help me look for them? I usually won't ask a stranger for help, but I don't have any other options right now. Where did you drop them? I must have been by the fountain when I dropped my contact lenses. Maybe I should have just put them in before leaving this morning. Alright, let me know if you find any contact lenses. Beim Brunnen. Ah, jetzt habe ich hier... Das kann ich aufmachen. Ja. Das ist der Sticker, oder? Der Stamp. Dann. Hot Sauce. Icy Soda. I see Soda. Ah, wir haben schon wieder dasselbe. What are you looking for? Who are you? I'll take a look. Das war ich. Understood. Pry the item you would like to trade. Dead Valley. Trade accepted. Trade that Valley stamp for Old Wolf. Database updated. Setting process to send to the percent. You are allowed to return the Old Wolf in exchange for another item. Any questions? Goodbye. Schauen wir mal zum Brunnen. Ich meine, wir hatten dort einen Brunnen. Ich weiß, dass hier auch noch dieser andere Brunnen ist. Ich dachte vielleicht, das meinte das dieses Dark-Ding. Der ist hier oben wieder, aber das brauchen wir nicht. Das haben wir ja theoretisch erledigt. Außer wir müssen das nochmal machen für eine andere Questline. Bei der Wing Union reingehen bringt auch nichts. Wait. Wo ist der Vogel? Ah, da ist er. Brauche ich dafür die... muss ich dafür mit mehr Schmackes dagegen laufen? You're feeling the burn. Irgendwas hat es mit diesem Vogel auf sich. Bin mir sehr sicher. Oh, wer bist du? Hey you, I wanna play rock, paper, scissors. I'm the best around. No one has beaten me at rock, paper, scissors. Let's play. Yes, but I want them very good at this. You know the rules, right? Rock with scissors, scissors cut paper, paper rock house rock, and yada yada. We play best of 5. First one to win 3 times wins them all. On the count of 3. 1, 2, rock. Paper. Ha, I won. 2 more to go. Rock. Dang, nice one, but you still need 2 more to win. Get ready. 1, 2, scissors. Dang, tie. Let's go again. Nochmal scissors. What? I lost again? Don't get cocky. It's not over until it's over. 1, 2, rock. Fuck! Der gute alte Stein. Yes! I'm glad you won. Winning is cool and all, but after a while it gets boring. Congrats, dude. Your weird strategy worked out in the end. You earned these. Hot sauce. Oh, bottle message number 9. Peace. Letter from Sitka. I want you to know that it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Who the fuck is Sitka? Beat the Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion. Also ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass ich das Zeug brauche. Ich weiß noch nicht wofür. Wo ist dieser gottverdammte Vogel jetzt? Wait, der müsste doch hier noch sein, oder? Irgendwas hat's doch mit dem auf sich, oder? Aber nicht. I want to relax by the fountain up there, but the security guard won't let me in anymore. What are you doing there? They're supposed to be with Luvia. Da ist auch noch ein Brunnen. Ich habe den Vogel schon wieder gehört. Es bringt mir nichts. Keine Ahnung, wofür der gut ist. Ich weiß nur, dass wir jetzt im Zug den Schaffnern, Reparateuren, wie auch immer, das Zeug bringen. Da. Lol. Hey there, you must be cool laborer. I'm Dob, a humble train engineer who works for the Wing Union. At your service. The train you caught here is quite the wonder, and it's not just engineering and marveling at. I love all the fantastic creations it's carrying as cargo. Whoever worked on those is a true artist and master of the craft. Sorry, I got carried away. Train was busted, but we managed to partially repair thanks to the generous funding. There's just one crucial piece we haven't been able to replace. There's an old valve in there that's cracked. It's an old model class RX-782. Those valves are really hard to find these days, but there's no substitute. No other valve would do. If you happen to find one somewhere in the plaza, bring it to me. Oh, that's the one. You mind handing it here? You gave the old valve. All done. The train's all as good as new. I've been told that you're under orders from Lady Bugger to take a trip Sunset Saw. Just let me know when you want to depart. Are you boarding? Off gates. It will be evening when you arrive. Do you want to board? Yes. All aboard. Oh damn, es ist sehr dunkel geworden hier. Sehr düster, sehr kaputt. Oh, da ist was. Wir haben eine Perle. Was mich am meisten interessieren würde eigentlich. Was bringt man nicht hier hin? Wow, das ist wirklich komplett verlassen. Door's locked. Nicht dahinter. Oh shit. Curious bot. Looks like it could start walking any second. Looks like there's a slot on its back for a wind-up key. Ah, das habe ich nicht. Oh. Dafür muss ich wahrscheinlich in seinen Workshop gehen. Oh, it's missing a wind-up key. Die Geräusche sind wirklich so creepy. Vielleicht kann ich jetzt da drüber. Ja, mir hat eine Möglichkeit gefehlt, wie ich dann nach links komme. Repairing the wind-up robot set is complete. A vacuuming robot that can move on its own by turning the wind-up key at the rear. I refined my wind-up key design. The new keys are stored in the box in the back room. Next, to figure out a way to make the robot turn around. Ah, und sobald ich das habe, kann ich dann hier hin und das wird wahrscheinlich die Bottled Message sein, die mir fehlt. Das Problem ist, dass es gleich Nacht wird und ich glaube nachts, the debris is blocking the exit. The door is locked. Wait, what? Um hier reinzukommen, brauche ich den Wind-Up Key und den Wind-Up Key brauche ich aber... Gibt es hier irgendwo einen Schlüssel, den ich übersehen habe? Das klingt mörder creepy. There is a wind-up key. Ah, na schaust dir an. The rope moves out of the way. Wind-up key is stuck. You can't turn it. Kann ich ihn mitnehmen? Oder ist das hier der Wind-up Key? Ja. I found 2 Robo Wind-up Keys, okay. Escape from the workshop. Oh, es wird jetzt gerade finster. It's so dark, I need help. Help me. Is somebody out there? I'm lost. It's so dark. Help me. Ich glaube nicht, dass du nach Hilfe suchst. Ich glaube, du bist eher jemand, der mich ficken will. Roll has moved out of the way. Das Problem ist, dass der mich jetzt nicht durchlässt, der Bastard. Oh no. Ich bin in der Falle hier. The breeze is blocking the exit. It's so dark. Ah, shit, das war dumm. Aber mein, lass mich nochmal reingehen. Stimmt eigentlich. Es gab eine Jukebox in der Bar, die ich aber nicht bedienen konnte. Aha, jetzt auf einmal geht die Jukebox nicht mehr. Warum ist die Scheiße so creepy geworden? Apropos creepy Scheiße. Es wird Nacht. Das ist erst recht die creepy Scheiße jetzt. Ich komme hier nicht durch. Das heißt, ich muss da ran. Da durchs Loch wieder durch. Pictures dangling from the wall slightly. Jetzt nicht mehr. Oh, es ist jetzt Nacht. The door is locked. The sign reads Moon's room. Use. You got a broken mask. Deliver the relic. I send Aufzug. Diese Geräuschkulisse gefällt mir überhaupt nicht. Looks like there's still an auxiliary battery powering the elevator. Take the elevator up to the roof. To the roof? Ah, ich muss mir merken, dass hier oben ein Padlock ist, weil ich habe keine Lockpicks mehr. Ich hoffe, ich merke mir den Scheiß. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ich hab Schiss. Ich hab Schiss. Ich hab nicht gerade wenig Schiss. I thought I felt something here. Culebra, what are you doing here? Are you okay? I felt an evil presence nearby, but it seems it has already left. You seem to be doing well. I'm glad to see you safe. You have done a wonderful job in this town, Culebra. It might look sad at first glance, but peace takes many forms. Sorry I couldn't meet you at the City of Plaza. Something urgent had come up and I couldn't postpone it. I have to leave once again, but I promise we'll cross paths soon enough. And be careful, okay? Ich bin mir arg unsicher über die heute. The trooper is not playing anything, but it looks like it still works. There's a tray for placing the vinyl records you want to play. Das ist das, was ich meinte. Ich brauche irgendwo... Muss ich schauen, ob ich... eine Dix hinbekomme. Was mich jetzt noch interessiert, kann ich jetzt bei ihm aufs Klo reingehen? Ah, da ist jetzt ein Tempel. Interesting. At dusk, the snake and the bird hunted together. They had their eyes on the hare. The hare was fast, but they were prepared and were able to plan a clever trap. The bird blocked the hare's route while the snake chased it. They cornered it at the top of the hill. Looks like the mask can be removed. I take it. Und genau dafür brauche ich dieses Feuerzeug. Wait. Ah. Habe ich dich. Oder auch nicht. Muss hier in die andere Richtung jagen. Warte. Und wenn ich dich jetzt darüber schiebe. Jetzt jage. Muss ich dich jetzt darüber schieben? Ah, ist verschwunden. Ah, was ist jetzt? Mhm. Das reicht nicht. Pink rabbit. The hare hid in the pitch black darkness of the cave. The bird couldn't track the hare, but the snake could see in the dark. His eyes caught the shine of the hare's markings. As he slithered deeper in, the snake lit up the path that the hare had taken. Ach so. Eins. So, die 4. Das war gleich die 2. 3. 4. Ich hab's genau verkehrt rum gemacht, oder? Ich hab 2 und 3 verwechselt. Nein, ich hab ja richtig gehabt. Okay. Looks like the mask can be removed. Mask breaks as you claim it. Broken hair mask. Snake and the bird succeeded. They cornered the hare. The hare tried to bargain in exchange for its life. The bird did not entertain any bargain, as a cornered hare was not its equal, so its words provided no value in the eyes of the bird. With a cry, the hare's life was ended. With each hunt, the snake and the bird's ambitions grew stronger. As the prey they claimed grew in size, they reached a point where only the mighty goat would satiate their hunger. In the Valley of Life, there were 3 animals left: the snake, the bird, and the goat. The snake and the bird were ambitious. They did not stop until there was nothing else left to feed upon. The animal's wall. Was mich interessiert. Where would you like to go? Rock. Hier gab es aber keine Wand, die aufgetaucht ist. Nein, eben. Das andere, was mich an der Gegend interessiert... Oh nein, halt. Fehlt mir hier eine Perle oder nicht? Mir fehlt immer noch eine Perle, oder? Ja, das will ich gar nicht. Das ist dann beim anderen steht es. Drei? Zuerst war es nur eine, jetzt sind es 3. 2. Kann es sein, dass die respawnen oder so? Ah, da hinten ist noch einer. Zwei. Hab ich alle. Erst mit 0 Pearls. Das war noch eine viel friedlichere und viel ruhigere Gegend als die anderen Sachen. Die anderen sind schon ein bisschen angespannter. Aber dann frage ich mich immer noch, was genau fehlt mir hier, dass ich die Message verpasst habe. Ich war jetzt im Workshop. Ich war im Hotel. Achso, im Hotel oben ist dann die Bottled Message. Da fehlt mir halt ein Haarpin. Almost day. 3 Perlen, die nehme ich. Hey, are you boarding the train? I want to go before. Sorry, but the train won't be making any more trips today. Come back tomorrow. Are you boarding the train? Are you boarding the train? Yes. Nope. Are you boarding the train? Ja. Immer diese Verwaschungen. Ich glaube nicht, dass hier noch irgendwas übrig ist. Im Grunde genommen kann ich rausgehen, auf die Bank mich setzen und bis zum nächsten Morgen warten. Aber das Gute ist, dass ich in die Stadt geportet werde. Jo. Lustig, wie sich die Dinge alle wiederholen. Jetzt hat es so richtigen Majora's Mask Charakter. Ja, aber ich bin nicht mal annähernd vorangekommen in der Stadt. Ich war noch nicht einmal bei allen anderen Dingen. Aber gut, ich war auch in der Spelunke, war ich nur und habe Strafzahlung gemacht und das war's. Was ist das? Looks like Lady Bugger prepared a backup mask. Stimmt, hat sie ja gesagt. Greetings, Clever. I've noticed that Fanny's demeanor has changed. She was surprised to hear that Luvia will be performing in another concert tonight. She seemed a little confused. Obviously, she remembers that Luvia had her final show last night too. Clever, you wouldn't have happened to know why she's carrying a soul mark now, do you? It's okay, I'm not angry at you. Fanny seems to be doing well, and I understand that you needed her help. Perhaps I have underestimated her, but I'd still like to request that you not expose her to further risks going forward. She's a kind-hearted kid who always wants to help, but she often rushes into things, and I suppose that makes me worry. She was angry at me because I wouldn't let her go to the dinner, but she seemed much calmer this morning. I appreciate the peace, although I don't know where it came from. Didn't want to send other changes in Fanny, so I'm not too worried. Hi, Clever. Did you hear Louis performing another concert tonight? I don't really get it. I thought she said yesterday that it would be her last ever show, and I kinda get the feeling that she's pretending it didn't happen at all. Maybe the concert really was that bad. It must be a do-over. Das heißt, die Seelen sind tatsächlich gar nicht aware. Selbst wenn sie sich dann plötzlich erinnern, ist ihnen nicht klar wie, oh, sogar der Trigger der Linke macht das wusste ich nicht. So, I've got the relic. You retrieved the relic at the Moon's room, please show it to me. Das schaut ähnlich aus wie die Maske von der Typin, die broken mask you found in the Moon's room. This must be a relic that Lady Bugger asked you to retrieve. This is the relic. You've done me a great service, Clever. Tell me, did anyone follow you here? Did you find yourself in any danger? There was a purple monster. You encountered the dark being. Oh, Clever, that must have been terrifying. I apologize for putting you in that position. It's likely that they were placed there specifically to stop you. I feel that if we don't act fast enough, whoever's pulling the strings here will get to us before we get to the bottom of what's happening. That's why I needed this relic. It's an important part of my research. When the time comes for us to confront whoever's behind these dark souls, we'll need to be well prepared. In return to my research now, I'm hoping to gain further insight into what's going on. Please give me a moment to gather my notes. I won't take long. Thanks for waiting, Clever. What you retrieved is more than just a broken mask. Let me explain. Do you remember the ancient ruins I mentioned earlier? Well, I believe this object is the key to better understand the purpose those sites once served. Ah, it's this goat mask. And maybe still do. I believe that these ruins have a connection to the recent rising numbers of Dark Souls in Limbo. This mask has been studying for quite some time. I've come to understand that these ruins are from civilization that existed in Limbo, a society formed entirely by souls inside the world of Limbo long before any of us came here. And this very mask was likely worn by a member of that society. I found evidence that this civilization was advanced, perhaps even more so than the one we built here today. I found written records of the experiences. They were able to recall past events, which means they managed to circumvent the curse of Limbo. We Bright Souls are the only ones able to retain our memories throughout the curse of Limbo. I have reasons to think these were not bright souls like us. There are hints of sinister norms within this culture. And it seems that they are referred to themselves as demons. It's been a challenge to piece together the true nature of this distant society. You see, these ruins have been vandalized and destroyed, torn apart and scrawled with graffiti. This graffiti carries a message. Crude sketches of a cataclysm, glimpses of a near apocalypse, and with them warnings for those who uncover these ruins. We drove ourselves to this end. We thought that manipulating the darkness was our greatest achievement. That was a fatal mistake. The unstoppable force of nature has hunted us down by the thousands, the innocent and sinners alike. All of our attempts to stop her have failed. Those who walk our path will only meet their end. Beware of Mother. I'll admit that much of this terrifies me. I'm not yet sure what Mother refers to, but whatever she is, it seems like these souls were nearly wiped out by her. These messages must have been left by those who witnessed this cataclysm, the few who escaped. But the part that worries me the most are the mention of darkness. Could it be that this Mother was summoned by the civilization's exploitation of darkness? Within this unprecedented unprecedented growth in the frequency of Dark Souls appearing. Holy shit, diese Wörter. I fear that we could be heading towards a similar event. Whoever is manipulating events to provoke these Dark Souls may be working towards that goal. Clara, I am dedicated to making sure that this threat does not come to pass. We need to keep the darkness in Limbo under control. Clara, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I must ask that you keep helping the souls that you encounter. Every small act of kindness will help keep the darkness at bay. I truly believe that. Your top priority should be the famous singer Luvia. I've observed that some of her fans are showing dark influences, and I don't believe it's just because of her music. Something's happening at the concert every night. You need to put a stop to it. Our first goal should be to learn more about what's happening during the concert, preferably from a safe distance. You already watched the concert? I see, I was afraid that would be the case. We need to find a way to stop Luvia. Her darkness is a major threat. This keeps happening every night, so many more souls will find themselves lost in darkness. The more information we can get about her, the better we'll be able to handle an encounter with the dark form should it come to that. For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the stadium before the concert. Learn what you can about what's happening to Luvia. Hold on. Lady Bugger, let me help clear with this. I'm Luvia #1. This is way too dangerous for you, Fanny. But I was there. I saw the whole thing. I know what we're facing and I'm ready for it. Oh, wait. You what? Yes, I was there and it was pretty scary. The lights went off and for a moment I couldn't see anything. And then when I saw Luvia again, she looked completely different. The stadium was filling up with the dark smoke, but I saw her glowing with anger in the middle of it. Anger, you say? I see. Anger is a common trigger for the dark form of his soul. I hear that she has a short temper and that her assistant often triggers it. You heard that rumor too? I did, Fanny. From you. Alright, I guess you were paying attention. Wait, when did I tell you that? Right, the Limbo curse. Look, don't worry about it. You tell me a lot of Luvia facts, right? Anyway, the trigger of Luvia's dark form may be related to her anger issues. One thing is certain, it's not wise to confront a dark soul unprepared. Fanny cannot be exposed to that kind of danger, so we'll need to plan this out precisely. Let's try to get closer to Luvia to see what we can learn. Once we get more information about her, we'll be able to strategize better. Perhaps there's something that happens backstage that is exacerbate her anger issues. Exacerbating? We might be able to stop her dark form from revealing itself by changing some part of her daytime pattern. If nothing else, that would buy us more time to figure this out. In fact, I have a plan to get you two inside. You two? Hold on a second. Scheiß Telefon, Alter. Hello, yes? 2 staff passes? Yes, sounds good. He'll be there. You two are now members of the concert staff. You'll both be there on an unpaid internship to be precise. Best thing my contact could get us on such a short notice. The staff passes you'll receive will make you official member of the concert staff. You can collect the passes from my contact at the Long Boot Bar, located on the east side of the plaza. Jerry knows about you, so she'll speak up when she sees you. Actually, you might have already met her before. You'll have to retrieve those passes alone, Culebra. Children aren't allowed in there. Ah, fine. I'll be waiting for you inside the stadium's lobby, Culebra. This is so exciting. You'll both need to take this seriously. Show up to work as early as possible. So the plan is, we'll pick up the staff passes at the Long Boot Bar. Show up at work at the concert and don't get fired. Get closer to Luvia to get a clue while making sure not to get her angry. Got it. Now you two, go on and get to the bottom of this. So, was wir jetzt auf jeden Fall mal machen, ist Zur Sicherheit nochmal speichern. Und zum Title-Screen zurückgehen, es reicht für heute. Mega cool. Ich finde das geil, wie es sich Stück für Stück alles entfaltet. Macht mördermäßig Bock. Und ich bin auch gespannt, wie es weitergehen wird. Vielen herzlichen Dank fürs dabei sein. Wünsche eine wunderschöne gute Nacht, einen wunderschönen Morgen Mittwoch. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Peace out.